What's going on? How you
Hey,
doing? Look at you
how
all
are
made
you?
up. I'm all right. How you doing? What
I'm good.
you doing? Where you
Oh,
at? You leaving the club
I'm
or
a, I'm
something? Going to the club?
I'm pulling I'm
Still
pulling up
early.
to the sports bar.
Okay, you pulling up
I'm,
to the
I'm
sports bar. Look at you. You ready? You ready to go get you a man now, huh?
no, I'm just hanging out. It's not my cup of tea, but my friend girl wants me to
Oh, she
come
done
hang
joined
out with
you.
her.
Okay.
Yeah, I told her, is there any chocolate there? And she was like, no. I'm
Uh-oh.
like, okay, one drink, one drink.
So what you got on the topic?
Okay. Yes, it is hard for women of nowadays to be submissive because one,
Mm,
the word submissive to them has a negative connotation.
okay.
Okay. So maybe we could use the word cooperative for the modern day woman because submissive is too much for them.
Same
Okay.
word, right?
It's the
Same
same
thing.
word, but you're kind of dumbing it down because submissive is too harsh for them because
Too harsh for them to
one,
hear. Okay.
they're not taught to value men, the women of nowadays. And you can't be submissive to a man if you don't value men. That's the
Okay.
first thing. And second, they're not taught to be submissive. Most little girls right now are not being taught to be wives, are not being taught to be submissive, are not
They're
being taught
taught you
about
don't need no man.
gender roles.
Do it yourself. You don't
You
need
don't need no
nobody.
man. Fuck that nigga. You don't need him. Da, 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 da. But then at the end of the day, when you're 30 with 4 kids with 3 different baby daddies, you're going to
Oh,
look up and you're going to realize you need a man.
come on,
Okay?
say it again.
And men are opening up, men like you and Kevin Samuels and other men are opening up men's eyes and making them realize men need to start setting boundaries for
We
these
have,
women
we
of today.
have to, we have to.
Because how
We,
can a woman in the daytime curse this man out in public, fuck nigga this, fuck nigga that, and then at night expect him to lay down with you? You,
I had a
you know?
situation. I got out of work and I went to Bath and Body Works, I think, or Victoria's Secret. It was one of the two. And I was buying
Okay.
like some body washes and some, some sprays and stuff like that to try to surprise who I was with at the time. And
Okay.
I got home like probably like an hour later than I usually get home. Oh, it was hell. It was fucking hell, right? Man, I gave that stuff to somebody, an old lady at work. I didn't even give it to her. I was going out shopping to buy her something, and I said, you know what? This is crazy. I gave it to an old
Why?
lady at
She
work.
didn't appreciate it? She didn't, what
She
was the
thought I was
issue?
out doing something else.
You see? It's like we just jump into conclusions so
I was
quickly.
all buying, yep. I was all buying her some stuff.
Let
She thought I was
things
doing something else.
let things unfold first. You know, there are good guys out there, trust me, but they're so they held back because we just don't let them be men. You know, the other lady said, put your skirt on. First thing is we got to put our dick ups. That's the first thing.
Mm, mm.
You know, we're so busy trying to run shit and trying to run a man that we don't allow him to be masculine and be the men. But at
Exactly.
the same time, just like little girls are not being taught to be women, little boys are not being taught how to be leaders and head of households. So they both lost in the
That's
sauce.
that's
There's
that's hey, that's a fact. I'm not disagreeing
the
with you there either.
millennials and the zillennials, they're all lost in that sauce because there is just nobody's teaching them about gender roles. Nobody's
Right,
teaching. No, I don't touch garbage in my house. Sorry, I don't do it.
right.
I don't pump
It,
gas. I
they'll
don't
teach
pump
you
gas.
food. Exactly,
If there's
exactly.
a male in the car, I'm not pumping the gas. And that may be too old school for a lot of women, but that's all a part of being submissive. It's not just,
Right.
like I said, that word submissive scares them. So I think we should start using cooperative first before they get used to the word submissive.
So you
So
out tonight? So obviously you going to the sports bar with your friends. You not with nobody right now, right?
no, no, I'm single right now, and that's okay.
Okay, okay.
I was
So
married for
the last
11
last
years.
time you was married, did you just get out of that, or that was like Wow.
We're separated 4 years. We've been separated
Okay.
4 years.
Okay. You ain't found nobody since then, like to be serious with.
Well, I wasn't at the beginning. I was having my fun. You know, when you get separated, you're single after
Oh,
14
uh,
years. We were together for 14, married for 11. So now is where I'm winding down. I'm like, okay, I did my dating. I had my fun. Now
uh,
I'm dating with a purpose now. And I'll tell a guy right away, I'm not looking for friends with benefits. I'm looking for something long term. If that's not what
right.
you're on, then don't waste my time. If you want kids, I can't do that for you. So I don't waste your time or my time. I'm 46. I don't have time to play.
Yeah, you definitely don't got time to play.
Exactly. But the women of today, they just need to chill the fuck out. Chill out. Let the man be a man. You know, if he wants to pay, don't argue with him. Put your money up and let him pay. Let him feel like the man.
And
But, you know, like you said,
sometimes you gotta let him feel like that. Let him bump his head. You know what I mean? You got to just let him bump his head. If he's wrong about something, let him bump his head sometimes. You know?
yeah, I'm separated 4 years with no turn of going back. So I'm not getting divorced because I need that health insurance. Period.
So
That's it.
before I let you go, what advice do you got for them? What advice do you got for women who find
I would
actually decent dudes and they're not submissive to or
I
cooperative?
I would just say chill out, you know, decrease the
Uh,
masculine energy, increase the femininity, and let the
uh,
man be a man. Let the man be a man. Chill out. You know, relax. If he asked you out, let him pick you up. If he's gonna
mhm.
pay, don't order the most expensive thing on the menu and try him. Don't be, see, that's what I'm saying. Value men. Value men. Once you value men, submission comes easily. You know?
Right. Okay. So I appreciate you. Thank you. Have fun at the sports bar.
Absolutely. Thank
Go
you.
get
Great,
go get
great
you somebody.
context.
Go,
All right.
I appreciate
Have a
it. Go
good
get you
night.
somebody. Don't drink too much though.
Bye.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Yeah. Value the men. If you actually put them in value, I think it would come natural that you can be submissive. That's a lot of good stuff that's coming from her. I like. Yeah, she was a good caller. I know y'all want me to take somebody's head off like last week, but that ain't who I am. You know what I mean? At this point, while her marriage didn't last, I ain't even want to hit her with that right now. She about to go party. I ain't even want to hit her with it right now. It is what it is. So y'all, I appreciate all y'all watching and viewing. You know, man, I greatly appreciate it. Before I leave, if anybody want to join now, or we about to wrap this thing up. So let me know. Well, I guess it's been real, y'all. Thank y'all for joining. Thanks for the people who bought badges. I appreciate it. Next week we'll be on something else. You know, share it, tag a friend in it, something like that, and we're gonna keep this thing rolling, y'all. I appreciate you guys.